Hi guys, it is a new week. I'm here in my backyard. Today we're going to plant some Scotch Bonnet pepper. Half is from around Zion Train and the rest I got it at the farm store. So we're going to plant them. We're just trying to plant up as much as we can in my backyard before I move. So you're going to watch me and my brother. We're going to plant them right before the rain. We have been getting quite a lot of rain here since last week coming into this week, so it's the best time for me to plant them. So that is what is on the agenda. We're going to start planting as much as we can so we can reap bucketfuls of pepper and anything else that we decide to plant. So let's go. Welcome to my backyard. Today we're planting Scotch Bonnet pepper. And you know that grows well in the tropics. So I'm planting as much as I can before I come around here to live. We're expecting quite a few showers of rain. So we're just going to fork up the land and get the peppers in the ground before the rain comes on us. This is the valleys of Sussex. You're going to see how I transform this place in a couple months' time. It is quite a lot of land here, so I can farm and do whatever I want. So the first thing to start with is Scotch Bonnet pepper. And you see that beautiful mint tree? German give me it. I'm just removing the ashes from the ground. This is where we light a fire and roast some breadfruit a couple weeks ago. So I'm going to use this on my mint tree because I noticed that the white flies are coming onto it and that will totally kill the mint. So this is the remedy for them. Right before the rain comes, I went ahead and put some ashes over the mint tree, and I tell you this one works quite fine for me. That's my brother in the background helping me fork up the land, Zion Train son, and you're gonna see how we massively transform the backyard into a garden, a tropical food forest with everything, like everything. I can't remember when this mint tree was so little when German gave it to me. Now look how far it has come. So I've planted just a little bit over a dozen of them. They're thriving and growing. Plan to plant more, plenty more. It's quite a big land here around there. So you can plant as much, do as much as I like. So I'm going to start a little, like a dozen at a time, then I'm going to spread out. Yes, I'm going to create our backyard homestead garden right here. So we're just planting as much before I come on the property. So when we come here, food already here. That is the goal. So just venturing out little by little until it turns into a big backyard garden. Guys, we're gonna plant some Scotch Bonnet pepper, companion along with them one day. This is a pipe that I'm using to dig out the hole because we're not that yard yet, so everything is not here. And I don't need a big hole, I just need enough to drop each pepper sucker inside. And we're waiting for the rain. And I tell you, right after we planted these pepper, a good shower of rain comes and soften up the dirt so we can be able to plant many more. And you're going to see me and my brother just planting as much Scotch bonnet we can. At this point, I'm the one doing all the work. My brother is just thieving out the Scotch bonnet pepper, them sticking up in the banana tree to plant later. But me catch him. So we're just going to spread them all over to the preferred part that I want them to go, a good distance away from each other because they're going to turn into some massive tree. We're going to check in on them a couple weeks later, or you said months, and I'm going to show you how massively they have grown. These are the first set that I've planted. These came from around Zion train in a one drum, and I'm going to show you how massively they have transformed. Yes, the main tree is still here. I'm going to show you a couple weeks later how massively they have transformed into big pepper trees. This is me a couple days later after we got a few showers of rain, which was a blessing. The dirt softened up quite much as I like it, manageable. So now me I use the cutlass, yes, no fancy nothing. Using the cutlass and I'm just like picking it up instead of the fork or dig up back everything. But I use the cutlass, soften it up and remove some of the rocks. Not everything, just some of the big one them that is just burying my peppers. So you're gonna see how we transform this yard. This is a sneak peek of the yard. This is just not even a square of it. I have built a massive backyard garden in Sussex already, a couple years back, and it produced so much tomato, so much pepper, so many scallion, so many thyme. So that is what we are expecting to do here. Is no fancy gardening. It's just our local Jamaican knowledge that we apply to our daily life and we start eat food from it. So just gardening. It's nothing fancy or stuff like that. So you will see us as we go along, and I'm going to show the before and after view of the property and how we transform it. I'm just going to finish preparing the land to plant much more fruits and vegetables. And you're going to see how we harvest good amount of Scotch bonnet pepper right here from our little backyard garden. So we'll see you in our next upcoming videos from the valleys of Sussex, Jamaica to our global viewers watching. See you in my next upcoming videos.